welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, and if you've never seen my face before and you would like to subscribe to my channel, make sure to subscribe right down below and click that little bell so you get a notification every time I post new videos. So you can stay up to date with everything going on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing an April Q&A, and I love Q&As because I feel like it helps you guys learn a little bit more about me. So yeah, if you want to be in the next Q&A, then make sure to ask me questions. I usually put it like somewhere in videos, so make sure to like watch my videos, stay on top of them. I think I put it in like one of my last vlogs. And then I also ask on Twitter, so make sure to follow me on Twitter. I will have my thing here if I remember to put it there. So yeah, I got actually a decent amount of questions. And I also, on my last Q&A, asked people to ask me questions on that video if like what they were wondering wasn't answered in this. So I guess you can do that on this video too, and I'll make sure to answer them in my next Q&A. So yeah, let's just get right into the questions. So the first question is from M's Vids, and she asked, what is your favorite book? My all-time favorite book is Almost Home by, I have no idea who it's by, but I'll put a picture of it right here. It is such a good book. Definitely would 100% recommend that book. I have read that probably a total of like, honestly, like 7 or 8 times. She also asked, what is your favorite and least favorite subject in school? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have a favorite subject because I don't like any of them. And then my least favorite subject is probably history, because it's just like the most pointless subject. Like I really don't care like what happened that long ago. Like I just don't care. Then she said, what is your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? Probably one of my favorite things about being a YouTuber is being able to talk to people like on the internet that I wouldn't have talked to if I didn't do that. And one of my other favorite things is being able to like share my life with other people, and then also because I vlog a lot, I'll be able to like go back to those when I'm like 40 or 50 or whatever and like watch all those, which I think is really cool because they're kind of like home videos but like more professional. I don't know. Then Julia said, who's your best friend? It better be me. Yeah, definitely one of my best friends. Bree asked, she asked a few questions. One of them is, what is your favorite food? My all-time favorite food is, I literally can't even talk. Like, do you hear me? Because I'm so cold. My room is 5 degrees. I'm gonna turn on my heater. I can't turn on my heater because it's gonna make a noise. My all-time favorite food is avocado toast for sure. Avocado toast is just so good. I do gluten-free bread, and then I put it on the stove, and then I add mashed avocado with salt and pepper and spinach, and it is just the best thing ever. Like, oh my god, you have to try it. It's so good. And she said, how old are you? I am 14 right now, and I'll be turning 15 in exactly 10 days on April 19th. So pretty excited about that. Honestly, I'm literally mostly excited about turning 15. 1, to get my permit, and 2, so I can go to the gym by myself, because my gym, you can't go by yourself until you're 15. So every time I want to go to the gym, I have to like either have my mom come with me or my dad. And like, it's just kind of frustrating because I live so close. I could just walk by myself and I have to like wait for someone to take me. So what motivates you to stay productive every day? Probably, I'm honestly, like, I know it seems like I am from my channel, but I'm honestly not productive every single day. I usually try to work out every single day, but other than that, like sometimes I'll work out in the morning and I'll just come home and sit around all day. Like sometimes you just have to do that, you know? I feel like if you're productive every day, you're just not gonna want to be productive. But how I stay productive is probably remembering how I feel after I accomplish everything, and knowing that once I get everything done, I can just like chill, do whatever, and just, I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that. I hope that kind of answered it. Sorry. Do you do any sports? I used to do, I've literally done like every sport. I've done softball, cheer, soccer, dance, gymnastics, horseback riding. I feel like there's more that I'm forgetting. I was gonna do field hockey this year, but I didn't. I don't do a sport because I honestly don't like sports. Like, I just think it's so boring having to like go to practices, like planned practices, and like I don't know, I don't like that. I go to the gym every day though, so I would say the gym is my sport, I guess, because I mean, people say like, oh, you're lucky you don't have to like take that time out of your day, like you can just come home and do your homework. I just lost my voice. Just come home and do your homework and like have the whole day. And I'm like, no, like I take like 2 hours, an hour and a half to go to the gym, so still getting that grind on. When and why did you go vegan? Okay, so this kind of made me laugh because I'm not vegan actually. I know it kind of seems like I am for my channel, but I do eat seafood occasionally. I honestly haven't been eating that much seafood. Like some weeks, like this week I was like unintentionally vegan for like the whole week. Pretty much if I don't make seafood for my lunch, because I usually make my own lunch and dinner. So like if I don't cook shrimp, then I'm like vegan. Pretty much. So, and then I also eat eggs sometimes. Eggs make me sick, so I really don't. But to answer that question, I watched, I don't know what it was some sort of video. I went vegetarian, I think it was about 3 years ago, and I watched this video about like the animal industry and the meat industry and just like how disgusting it is, and I was just like, no, like I'm not eating meat anymore, there's no freaking way. So I went vegetarian by myself. My family still ate meat, but I went vegetarian. I've told this story like so many times, but then a few years ago I went dairy free because it makes me sick, and then recently I've also went gluten free. So to answer that, I went vegan, I guess. Like I would say probably starting in January, because that's when I like completely cut out dairy and gluten. Like I would still have it occasionally, but I'm not vegan, so yeah, you know. Oh, I also eat RX bars, which do have eggs, so sorry, Freely, don't come for me. And also just the meat and dairy industry, like how they treat the animals is just awful. Like if you're kind of teetering on the edge of going vegan or vegetarian, I would definitely recommend watching, like there's What the Health, Cowspiracy, 101 Reasons to Go Vegan. There's just tons of videos. So if you're like teetering on the edge, I would recommend watching one of those. Camden asked, what are your hobbies? I guess YouTube is probably my biggest hobby. Another one of my biggest hobbies, you know if you watch my vlogs, is baking. I literally bake almost every single day. I just started like a business kind of where I'm selling them. Unfortunately, like you guys can't buy it because I'm only selling them kind of like in my neighborhood because you have to come pick it up. But yeah, I love baking. One of my dreams would be to open a gluten-free, dairy-free bakery or a food truck. Oh my god, a food truck that was like a light pink with like cute chairs. That would just be so cute. Adrian asked, who inspires you to do YouTube / who is your favorite YouTuber? Okay, so I'm just gonna answer this separately because they're kind of different. So who inspired me to do YouTube? I don't know. Okay, so Summer McKean was one of the people who inspired me to do YouTube because I started watching her like when she first started her channel, which was a long time ago. Another person who inspired me to do YouTube was Tana Mojo. I also started watching her at the very beginning of her channel. I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. Like I know everyone says that, but I've just always been so into video editing and everything. Starting a YouTube channel was always something I wanted to do. Shane Dawson also. And then who are your favorite YouTubers? So like I said, Summer McKean, Shane Dawson, Tana Mojo, Emma Chamberlain. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Sarah's Day, who's like a fitness YouTuber. Olivia Vargas. Oh, Emily Enchanted. She's kind of a smaller channel. She's a Disney College Program vlogger. Oh, Hannah Maloche. Jess and Gabriel. I have a lot. Sorry, this was really fast. Olivia asked, how do you handle school and YouTube? So that's a really good question. Mostly I take advantage of this thing we have in school called, well, I can't say what it's called because it kind of like exposes my school name, but it's like a resource study hall type thing where you have an hour and a half to do your homework or visit teachers or whatever. So I will try to get all my homework done like as fast as possible, and then I usually use that time to edit my videos, and then I also As you know, if you've been subscribed to me, I upload on Sundays. So I'll usually film the weekend before, either on Saturday or Sunday, and then like kind of edit when I have time throughout the week. And then usually by the end of the week, the video is pretty much ready to go. So I never really film like Saturday because I would be so stressed to like then upload it the next Sunday, like the next day. So pretty much just kind of staying on top of it and pre-filming to like filming a few videos at once if I have a lot of time one day, and then I can like edit all those and have them up. Liv asked, what are some of your favorite healthy foods? So like I said, avocados. I think avocados are just so good. It's a really good healthy fat, and they also, if you just add them to like a salad or toast or something, it will keep you full a lot longer. Chickpeas, I could literally live on chickpeas. Goya chickpeas are just so good. You can get them at Costco for like super cheap too, like a really big pack of them, and they're just amazing. My family literally has like 2 cans of them a night. So I love berries, snacking on berries. I like carrot chips and hummus. Carrot chips are just so much better for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I like finding healthy baking recipes, like healthy alternatives to things, like healthy cinnamon rolls. Sweet potato. Sweet potato is another one of my favorite things because you can just do so much with it. She also asked, what are some tips for keeping to a healthy lifestyle? So definitely have to think about that for a sec. So I think to keep to a healthy lifestyle, you really have to think of it as a lifestyle and not like a short-term thing, because if you try to just do so much at once and like start waking up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym for 3 hours and then start eating nothing but salad, you just do so much at once, you're just gonna overwhelm yourself. So I definitely recommend like starting slow and realizing that it is like a lifestyle change and not something you're doing short-term. Keeping to a healthy lifestyle, you really just have to remind yourself that your body is like a machine and you just have to fuel it the best you can with healthy foods and with exercise and with treating it good. And if you remind yourself of that, then you're more likely to keep to a healthy lifestyle. Also, one tip I have is to try to keep unhealthy temptations away from you. Like chips and stuff, I understand if you live in a family, like it's hard for me, but I try to like not buy unhealthy snacks or something. I mostly just snack on like popcorn and things like that. And then also to keep to a healthy lifestyle in terms of exercise, just try to incorporate other exercises into your life, like hiking and walking outside and like, I don't know, taking the stairs whenever you can, like at school. I don't know if that really helped. I hope it did. Then the last question is from Diana. She asked, how are your grades currently? Let me check. My teachers, it's the end of the quarter, like the quarter ended on Friday, and my teachers never put in my grades until like the last 4 seconds before the quarter ends. So I don't even know what my grades are right now because they literally have not put in my grades. But my grades currently are all A's and B's. So that was all the questions I'm answering for today because that's all the questions I got. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's video and you would like to subscribe to my channel, make sure to subscribe right down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and also make sure to turn on my post notifications. I upload a new video every single Sunday. And I also just finished uploading all my spring break vlogs, so make sure to go check those out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next week.